Just talked to a guy in Idaho Falls, Idaho. I brought up Island Park, where I love to go in the summers. Look at poor Patchy's head. That's from using her head to feel her way around the house. On the walls, everywhere, the corners, boom. She can't see, so she uses her head. Like a blind person does a cane. So I've got boxes down, trying to block her from the sharp corners, but there's only so much I can do. Come on, Shag. I was going to connect into the New England reflector. Hang on. I got him on quick keys.
Welcome to the New England reflector, 912.
N5XTC, Hampton, Virginia, monitoring. Let's see if anybody comes back to me. I was just on the East Coast reflector talking to that guy from Idaho Falls. And there's another guy I met from Bear Lake, Idaho. And my friend from Moscow, Tony, I talked to him a few times. Nothing on the New England. Let's get off.
Thanks for visiting the New England reflector. Link off.
Let's go to the Alaska.
4. Welcome to the Alaska Channel, home of the Alaska Morning Net. Please wait 20 seconds before transmitting. You are now connecting to node 9109.
I always have to listen, make sure there's not a QSO going on. N5XTC, Hampton, Virginia, East Coast, monitoring.
0XOC Charlie, Manchester, UK.
United Kingdom. 0X-ray 2 Charlie, I believe it was. N5XTC, East Coast, United States. How you doing this evening there in the UK? Go ahead.
Not too bad, doing fine. Very good evening to you from the United Kingdom. Name here is Mike India Kilo Echo. We're in a little place called Wigan, Whiskey India, Golf Alpha November. Very, very close to the city of Manchester. We're about 25 miles west of Manchester and about 35 miles from Liverpool. Back to you.
You're in a great location there. We're right across the Chesapeake Bay from Virginia Beach and Norfolk, where the big Navy base is, and we're over here by Langley Air Force Base, right on the East Coast in Virginia. It must be about 10 o'clock up there, so I guess it's getting late. Your signal's pretty good, full quieting. What's the weather been like today in the UK? 50 and sunny here all day. It was really nice. Go ahead. I hate when it does that.
You are currently connected to Reflector 9109.
Mike 0, X-ray Oscar Charlie. I don't know whether you got the call there, but that's the call sign here. We've had about
X-ray Oscar Charlie.
3 or 4 degrees, quite cold, no rain, but quite chilly. And it's getting a little bit damp this evening. Local time 21:42, so you're not far out with your time there. 21:42, according to my weather station here in the Radio Shack. And I'm coming in via MB7 India Uniform Kilo in Ashton-under-Lyne, about 30 miles away from here. So that's how you're receiving me, and I'm using a little Yaesu 7900. Back to you.
Roger, roger. That Yaesu is doing the job for you. You're pretty much full quieting. I'm coming in for a micro nano node on IRLP. I believe it's 9109 into the Alaska net there. Of course, you know that. I'm probably about 5 blocks from my node. Only running 1 watt, so it's doing pretty good from here. Yeah, it's about time for the sun to set, and it'll get pretty cold pretty quick here. We'll probably be 32 degrees by morning, and they were calling for snow flurries, but I think they canceled that, so we're going to skip the snow flurries at least. Back to you. And I got the call there. This is N5XTC.
November 5 X-ray Tango Charlie, yeah, no problem, fine business, M0XOC. Yeah, I was never guessed you were using such low power there. You're also fully quieting, no problems at all, and, you know, no sort of white noise or anything. Lovely, clear, crystal clear transmission, and, you know, I could be talking to you on the telephone, HI. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. I put a 15-inch 2-meter 440 antenna on that nano node, and I've got an aftermarket Nagoya here on the handheld, so I get a pretty good range out of it. I probably can go 5-6 blocks from the house. Really not bad. I don't even have to set it up to my main radio with the external antenna outside. I'm doing pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with it there. What you got planned for tomorrow there in the UK? Probably a work day, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Go ahead.
You're absolutely right. I work in retail, and like you said, back to the grindstone, as it were. But you know, you've got to keep paying the bills, haven't you? HI. I'm using a collinear antenna. It's quite a big one. It's a 5/8 over 5/8, so it's quite a long antenna. And we're doing about 20 watts at the moment into the 5/8 over 5/8 antenna. And obviously able to hit this node over in Aston under line there. Back to you.
Yeah, that's a pretty good system there if you're going 30 miles. Yeah, back at the house I'm running an ICOM 7000 into a Comet GP6 up about 30 feet. And I could pretty much reach all over this area down here when I'm on 2 meters of 440. On HF, I'm running an ICOM 7410 into a G5RV up at about 35 feet again, so running barefoot at 100 watts, but I make all the connections I need to there. So a lot of modes in ham radio, you can never get bored. N5XTC. Trying to make my transmissions short because they can hear her barking.
Background there, I wonder. I'm a big animal lover, and I've got a big German Shepherd myself, and I love all animals, you know. I don't know why people treat them sometimes, you know, it's just not my thing. I'm a big animal lover. But I'm sure I heard a doggy in the background now. Maybe hearing things, I'm not sure. Back to you.
Yeah, you got pretty good ears. She's a 14-and-a-half-year-old Jack Russell Terrier. She's went blind and deaf, so once in a while she barks to let other dogs know she's around. But and I got a poodle mix over here who's pretty quiet. And we're on our walk right now about 4 to 5 blocks from the house there, from the QTH. Nice making your contact there, and hopefully you'll get some warm weather coming your way, as will we. And maybe we can work again on here. I've got your call sign. I'll put it in QRZ when I get home there in the logbook. This is N5XTC out of Hampton, Virginia. It's my call sign.
X-ray Oscar Charlie. Yes, okay, no problem. Yeah, I could hear the doggy there. My German Shepherd is 13 months old, so really quite young compared to your Jack Russell there. Okay, very best regards, and enjoy the walk. You will find me on QRZ. There is an email on there. And if you want to drop us an email, arrange a sked, I really don't mind at all. 73, my friend, thanks again.
Roger, Roger. I will drop you an email tonight when I log the contact there. Maybe we can work out, 40 or 10 meters or whatever's working. Just depends on propagation. I'm open to all HF, so no problem there. Nice talking to you, sir. 73 N5XTC, Hampton, Virginia.
M0XOC. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
And I'm running 1 watt.
Radio Charlie, monitoring.
That's Tony. It's Tony in Moscow. Did I hear Tony there? Radio Charlie 3 Charlie. Go ahead. This is N5XTC. It's my buddy in Moscow.
Hey, I see little smile on my face. So nice to see you, Scott. So how are you doing?
Doing well. It's been a beautiful day. It's back to the grind tomorrow there, so taking the dogs out for a walk and trying to get some exercise before the sun sets here. How were things in Moscow today? What's the weather like? Must be really cold. Go ahead.
Well, no, it's not cold. So only minus 6 Celsius, so it was sunny day. I visited my parents to get the IRT board for my notes. I'm still in configuration process, So I made a video on YouTube. You can see it there. So it was a pretty lovely day, and yesterday it was birthday of my sister, so today we celebrated it with the parents. It was a good day, and I'm sitting on the bed right now and talking to you on the radio. Hi. RC3C.
Roger, you'll have to send me a link to that video. I'd like to see it. I didn't check the node list this morning to see if your node is still idle, if the node's up, it's been accepted yet or what. I imagine that takes some time, especially from overseas there. But yeah, that's going to be a great thing when you get that running there. I got a scanner coming this week, a Unit N436, just what I needed, another scanner. Now I've got 20 of them, but that's my big project for this week, is to get that set up. Go ahead.
RC3C, I'm not sure it will be not so quickly at the moment, so need preparations, cables, and I sent you an email with some explanations. So need take some time, but I will finish it. I will finish it soon. So do not worry. So if I get an idea, I will done it by myself. Okay, well. I enjoy walking with the dogs, so say hello from me to them. And have a nice evening, so I will get sleep. RC3C to N5XTC.
Yeah, do drop me an email tonight, Tony, with a link to that video. I'd like to see it, and I'll be home within the hour from the walk, and I'll check that out and send you something back. And I know you'll be awake because you don't sleep much. And we'll talk to you again, Tony. Thanks again for making a contact. Romeo Charlie 3 Charlie, November 5 X-Ray Tango Charlie 73.
RC3C returning for a file. Thank you, Scott, for great motivation to get on up and get him back on ILB since the long time. Best wishes and have a nice evening, Nate. RC3C monitoring for a couple of minutes, then go QRT. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
We're clear. It's getting cold. I'm going to put some gloves on. 73.